Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm going to start a new little series on YouTube called Baking with Allie. So today we are going to be baking the first thing, which was my dad's request. It is a blueberry crumble pie. I am following a recipe from Sally's Baking Addiction that I just found online. Let's get started. So first step, just preheat the oven to 400 degrees. I have my assistant over here. So I have everything laid out. This is 5.5 cups of blueberries washed, and then just various sugar, flour, things like that, and then your big bowl. So first you put in the blueberries. Oh wait, let me grab my apron. Okay, I am back with my little dog apron. So first step, put your blueberries in the big bowl. Then you add sugar, flour, cornstarch, lemon juice, and lemon zest. Okay, 1/2 cup, just regular sugar. So then you have 1/3 cup of all-purpose flour. So next you gotta get 1 tablespoon cornstarch. Then you need 1 tablespoon of lemon juice. I'm juicing my lemon. Okay, got 1 tablespoon lemon juice. Pouring that in. This is what it looks like so far. And then we need 2 teaspoons of lemon zest. So I'm just gonna zest a little bit onto a paper plate and then put it in the teaspoon thing. Okay, 1 teaspoon lemon zest, 2 teaspoons of lemon zest. So this is what it looks like. So this is the filling. So we're done with the filling. We just need to mix it all together now. She said it would be, or Sally, whoever wrote this recipe, said it would be pretty floury, which it is. Okay, so after stirring for a while, that's what it looks like. The raspberries are pretty much just coated. I'm just gonna try a little bit of it. I like the lemon touch. It tastes pretty good. So now we have to stick this in the fridge until we finish like rolling out like our pie dough and stuff. Okay, I had to clear out the fridge a little, stuck it in there. The next step is to deal with the crust. So I just took, my crust out of its little baggie, so like this, and I got my pie pan, and so I will just like unroll my crust onto the pan. So here's my crust smoothed out along my 9-inch pie pan. We are going to make the crumble topping, so I'm just going to set aside my pie crust while the blueberries and stuff is chilling, and we'll get on to making the crumble. Okay, so for the crumble, you have 1/2 cup brown sugar, 6 tablespoons of flour, 4, 5, and 6. 1 teaspoon ground cinnamon. So then the recipe asks for 6 tablespoons of cold butter cubed. So I'm just going to use a knife and a cutting board and just dice up all the butter and then add it to our mixture. So then we need to mix all of this together into little crumbs. So I think it would be easiest just to use my hands. So I'm just kind of gonna squeeze it all, mix it all together. Nice mixture-y hands. I'm gonna try a little. That's good. So this is what it looks like, and then you just mix in the oats. You just sprinkle in 2/3 a cup of oats and mix it together. Okay, so now we are going to put the filling in the pie and then I guess sprinkle the top. So I'm gonna go get it from the fridge. Back with the chilled filling, so we're gonna pour it into the pie pan. So it then says to flute or crimp the edges, so I just pulled the crust and stretched out a little bit, and then I've been using a wooden spoon to just kind of make a little design. Okay, and then the last step was just to sprinkle your crumb topping over that, which was pretty easy, and then you stick it in the oven. I think it looks pretty good. All right, gonna stick it in the oven. So we stick it in the oven on 400 for 25 minutes, and then you lower it to 375 for 30 more minutes. Okay, almost 20 minutes in. A little peek. Looks pretty good. All right, just took it out of the oven. Look at that. It smells so good. So now it says just to let it sit out for like a few hours to let it like firm up, like the blueberries. So I think my family's gonna have some after dinner, so I will fill you guys in on how we think it is. I feel like it could use even more of the topping because around like the edges, I feel like it totally just like sunk, because I put topping around the edges, so I feel like some of it just like sunk down because the blueberries got like so juicy or something. But I'll fill you back in a couple hours once we've had it. Final look at the pie before we cut it. I'm also over here whipping up some whipped cream. We just have a thing of whipping cream, and then I'm just adding like a little bit of sugar to put on the pie. We do also have some vanilla ice cream, so I think some people will have the whipped cream with it and other people will have vanilla ice cream. Ava's already eaten most of hers. What did you say in it? How is it?
It's good.
What a compliment coming from Ava. Do you think it's good? Lou?
Very good.
Good. Mom?
Yummy.
I still need to try a bite of mine. Alright, here's my piece. I put a little bit of my homemade whipped cream on it. Gonna have my first little bite. Mmm. That tastes pretty good. I'm not like a huge blueberry person. That tastes good. And I feel like the topping is like very similar to like just like a typical apple crisp, but it's nice having like this like crust then underneath too. Overall pretty good. It's like my parents said, it's not like too sweet. It's just like the perfect amount of sweetness, and then the whipped cream too, since it's like homemade, it's not as sweet, which is a nice little balance to it. All right, I'm gonna close out the first Baking with Allie vlog here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed my little blueberry crumble pie. Bye.